All right, jumping back into Final Fantasy 16. We just did all the stage replays, like 11 hours of stage replays. We did a lot. Jumping in now for kind of the Let's Play. I'd like to do Echoes of the Fallen. From what I was reading, let me double check. Oh, this is Leviathan. Never mind. From what I was reading, it's better to do Echoes of the Fallen first and then Leviathan from a story perspective. But Leviathan's helpful for gameplay. I'm gonna prioritize story over gameplay. So if Echoes of the Fallen is harder because we don't have Leviathan, it's fine. It's not a big deal. Ask about Origin. You to say your goodbyes, are you? Ta-ra then, for now. But you'd better come back, or I'll fly up there and drag you home by your ear.
Thank you, Karen.
Thank you, Karen. Didn't think you'd find the thought appealing. Look, just don't die, alright? A change in leadership's bad for business. Aye, you're off to kill a god. So what? You've done everything else you put your mind to, haven't you?
You could do this too.
You can do this too. And we start Echoes of the Fallen.
Is something the matter, Karen? You seem perturbed.
Do I know? How clever of you to notice. But yes, something's come to my attention, and I'll be damned if I know what to make of it.
Go on.
Go on.
It's probably quicker if I just show you. Here.
Some sort of crystal. Though, I don't remember seeing one that color before.
Aye, well, that makes two of us.
Is it Final Fantasy IV? What is this?
In all my long years of trading, both over and under the counter,
Dark crystals?
I've never seen anything quite like it. They're calling them dusk crystals, on account of colour.
I see. And they can be used to cast magics.
That they can. Just like their brighter, shinier cousins. Difference is, they don't last as long. After a couple of goes lighting your pipe, they crumble away to nothing. That's how I heard about them. From crystal traders moaning that someone's been flooding the market with dodgy goods. And after asking the right people the right questions, and paying the right price, of course, I managed to get my hands on a sample.
I see why you're perturbed.
It moves. What is this?
I hope. Do you feel that, Clive?
Yes.
This can't be good. Meanwhile, the Imperial Fringes.
All right, lads, that'll do for today. I said that'll do for today.
Yes, Chief. Yes, Chief.
Let's get this lot back to town, fill our purses and then our bellies.
I like how the
What
character's
did
name
you
is
two do
Suspicious
now?
Character.
Please tell us you bought another lantern.
Stay calm, both of you. Who needs a lantern when you've got one of these? All that work for a single spark. Well, there'll be no more sampling the merchandise today.
Like a dragon? Like, what is this?
That sounded close, Chief. Really close. Really, really close.
Now, lads, what am
He's
I
gonna get
always
pulled from
telling
behind.
you? Good things come to those who run.
Oh, no, he's not. That camera angle made me immediately think he was gonna get yanked into, like, some, like, dark hallway. Echoes of the Fallen. So is this like for the in regards to the constructs we fight all the time? Maybe that's what it's kind of tying to. I've done no research before this. I really like to be surprised.
I've never felt a tremor this far inland before.
Me neither. But then I'd never seen skies like these till a few moons ago, and it's been all change ever since. Come to think of it, the first anyone ever heard of these dust crystals was after you lot came back from the Dominion and brought this bloody weather with you.
Do you think the two things are connected?
Who knows? Could just be that with Drake's tail gone, the black market was running short of the good stuff. The Dominion's mines were the only source of new shards left in Storm after a certain evil outlaw decided to do away with the other mothers. And with the price of decent crystals going through the roof, traders turned to dealing in stuff they'd never have touched before.
The question is, who's selling these crystals and where are they? Wait. This color. They couldn't be from Origin, could they? No, that wouldn't make sense. I saw it form in the sky, and that was long after we returned from the Dominion. But if they didn't come from Origin or any of the other mother crystals, then... does that mean...
That you missed one? Aye. That were my thinking any road. Another mother crystal we didn't know about.
I'll speak with Joshua. If you're right about this, we need to find it.
And quick, I'd say. On account of which, I'll take this shard over to Tomes for you. Get him to give it a once-over, case it rings any bells.
Right. Thank you.
And I expect you'll be wanting Jill's help with this too.
Right again. I will. Let me go and find Joshua, and we'll meet you in the shelves.
Quest accepted. It doesn't even have like a prioritize. Brave the Dusk, a crystal darkly. Quest destinations for Echoes of the Fallen are indicated with a purple icon. After accepting the quest, current objectives are displayed in the to-do list on the right-hand side of the screen. These will temporarily replace main scenario objectives. If you wish to restore main scenario objectives to the to-do list, you can do so on the Journal tab in the main menu. Nice. Alright, so yeah, we're just going to be focusing wholly on Echoes of the Fallen here. Let's talk to Joshua.
Joshua, we need to talk. Karen's caught wind of something that I don't think we can afford to ignore.
Aye, that is troubling. Not least because the Undying made no mention of these dusk crystals in any of their recent reports.
So they weren't aware of them either.
Perhaps. Or perhaps they merely deemed them unworthy of my attention. Wrongly, I might add, for I am inclined to share Lady Karen's misgivings.
Then we'd better take her advice.
Does
and
Joshua
consult our
sound
properties
different?
forthwith.
To the shelves, then. With our combined insight, I'm sure we'll discern something of use, be it no more than a place to start.
Let's hope so.
Does Joshua sound different?
there you are. I've taken the liberty of telling these two everything I told you.
Thank you, Karen.
It's hard to believe such a lusterless shard could conjure much of anything. And you truly think this came from a mother crystal? One we never knew existed?
Every other shard in the Twins did. Why should these dusk crystals be any different? Dim though they may be.
We know they first appeared on the black market shortly after Ultima Car's primogenesis, darkening the skies. So might the two be connected? Could the spell have created a new mother crystal, perhaps? A replacement for the ones we destroyed?
What do you think, Hippocrates?
I think there may well be a connection. Yet, if we are to believe that the original mother crystals were of Ultima's making, does it seem likely that he would have need of anything so palpably inferior? No. I hazard that it was not Ultima who created these crystals, but humanity. More specifically, our fallen forebears, whose wonders litter the land even now. Legend holds that the fallen challenged the gods in order to win their power, and came tantalizingly close to doing so. It seems only reasonable that they should wish to learn the secrets of the crystals which the gods bestowed upon them.
So they could make their own.
Precisely. You may recall that the tale of the sins of Zemeckis begins with the colloquy of the sages, a council wherein humanity sought to uncover the last secrets of the gods before waging their war to learn what little remained. It is perfectly possible that an understanding of how to craft crystals was among their many achievements.
Among their many achievements, prior to their fall.
Indeed. The same enlightened souls forged great and terrible weapons called the iconoclasts, from which icons derived their name, and turned them against each other in the Magitech War. A pointless conflict which served only to make its victors more confident of their right to supplant the gods on high. And when at last they ventured to do so, the resultant imbalance in the ether is said to have been so great that the skies themselves turned black and began to boil. The first recorded arcade sky, I suspect. Which brings us back to the matter at hand. It is my belief that these shards are the product of a long-slumbering Magitech mother crystal, stirred to life by a similar etheric upheaval to the one which accompanied its creator's fall.
There's only one way to know for sure. We track down whoever's selling them and find their source. Karen, where did you buy this one?
Down in Port Isolde when I was scratching around for supplies. Since the Imperials buggered off and took the tariffs with them, you can find all sorts of interesting stuff on the docks. Go and have a chat with the mercenaries guarding the gates. Your uncle's got some good lads there. You know when to keep a watchful eye and when to turn a blind one. Oh, and take the crystal with you. Might be your key to the underworld.
Thank you. I will.
Shall we then, brother?
I'm coming too. If there is another mother crystal out there and it's anything like the others, you'll need all the help you can get.
I was hoping you'd say that. One more time then. Together.
Cool. Let's go to Port Isolde. I've got affirmation from the internet. I googled, like, did the voice actor change? And there was a thread of, like, the voice actor didn't change, but it sure sounds different. I mean, I think what probably happened was... oh my gosh, my phone thinks I'm talking to it. Not talking about Bayonetta phone. No, I'm guessing there was, like, a period of time between the main game and the DLC. So they had to kind of, like, come back and do the DLC. I don't know. Isn't that always the question? Because I've heard of some studios doing, like, DLC day one, which is kind of weird. So just put it in the main game, man. So these are the 3 that were running away from the crystal that was... Or no, they're just running away from this guy.
Fuck me. They're fast on their feet.
What's going on here, I wonder?
What indeed? Let's ask.
Talk to the sellsword here. You have reached a pivotal moment in Echoes of the Fallen. If you continue, you will not be able to return. Let's go. I don't want to return.
Excuse me. Who were those men just now?
Bloody troublemakers, that's who. As soon as I asked them to present their packs for inspection, they turned white as a sheet and legged it. I chased them all away from the gates, but they're swift as hares. Still, at least we kept the bastards out. Don't need their kind stirring up any more strife.
And what manner of strife have they been stirring up, exactly?
Hey? Are you joking? This business with the crystals?
Sorry, we've been away for a while. What's been going on?
All right, I'll humor you. After the paltry rations the Imperials left behind dried up, folks started trading crystals out in the open. We turned a blind eye at first. Lord Byron's orders. Way he saw it, it weren't right to deny people the one thing they were all clamoring for. Till the dust started turning up, that is. Dusk crystals, they're called. Ill-favored shards that crack as soon as you look at them. Not that the folk who bought them by the bucket load knew that. And they were baying for blood when they found out. In the end, his lordship had to step in and ban the blasted things. And we've been searching the pack of every trader who's darkened our gates ever since.
I see. And you think the men you were pursuing might have been trading in these dusk crystals?
Why, you're in the market for some. Anyway, I wouldn't rule it out. In fact, I put a few gil on it.
We might still be able to catch them.
We might.
If you are heading up that way, you'll want to keep your sword handy. It's more than dodgy traders plying the roads these days.
Understood. We'll be careful.
Alright.
If those men were selling dusk crystals, I think it's unlikely that they will risk returning to Port Isolde.
Which
We'll just go
means
this way
this
then.
might be our only chance of catching them.
I'm kind of curious what the max level is for this game. I think we're on the cusp of level 50, I want to say. So we'll probably get it with this DLC. We didn't level up with a stage replay because experience in stage replays is like dramatically reduced. Which honestly I'm kind of okay with. If stage replays exist to recap the story for you so you remember, it's probably ideal that you're not getting massive amounts of experience from them. Because they're just a recap. Nice. We need like 60,000 experience. Something like that. Yeah, 66.
Where are they?
Still some distance ahead, I'd wager. We're making a good pace.
Farewell.
It is ideal to get ability points as well. When we get the Leviathan icon, we're gonna want to actually use the abilities. You know, crazy thought, I know, but.
It's over.
another one.
Still no sign of those traders, though.
No. I just hope we haven't lost them.
Yeah, maybe those guys know
These
something.
blimmin' tremors are scaring off all our customers.
The few that weren't scared off by the skies, you mean?
Perhaps one of those merchants has seen something.
Forgive me, but did you happen to see 3 men in robes pass this way?
Yeah, I seen them. Poor bastards.
What do you mean?
A gang of nasty-looking brutes was on their trail.
Caught up with them just up the road. Screaming at them they were. Your crystals or your lives and all that. Only the daft buggers kept their crystals and legged it.
In which direction, out of interest?
Up that way.
Towards the Old Hill docks. If it's help they seek there, they won't find any. But perhaps they might find a place to hide.
Let's hope so. And that we can find them before their pursuers do. Thank you. And please, take care on the road. Come on. They're no good to us dead.
Lead the way, brother.
Alright, let's find him. Let's chase him down. Oh, that's tempting. Actually, have we faced a Gigas before? I mean, surely we have, right? Now I'm torn. Now I'm like, I don't know if we have. I don't remember. Pop our prime here. Just to get the little HP increase. Nice. Always important to recover HP. And we can pretty much burst him down again. Oh my gosh, he's so close. I was gonna say, trying to take him down, man. Got him. Easy peasy.
Turn the whole place upside down if you have to. They're here somewhere.
So the bandits haven't found them either. There's still time.
I am curious if this DLC is going to give me any equipment that's better than what I have. The hard part about this game, to be honest, is the fact that they've gone the route of numbers are cool and that's what matters. It makes it hard to make equipment that's justifiable. If I get a sword that's weaker than the one I have,
Let's focus on finding
there's
the
no
traitors.
reason I should ever use it. Because nothing has, like, abilities or anything. Like, the only thing that matters is numbers bigger. Compare it to, like, a system where, like, maybe, I don't know, a weapon could have, like, you generate 20% more, you know, limit or whatever. But you deal, like, you know, it's like 10 strength below what you have. Like, there's an actual choice to be had there, but as far as I can tell, the way the system works is there's no choice, it's always the better number, and that's kind of how it is. Which is fine, but I think it could be better. I think the thing about it, to be honest, is I kind of went into this game expecting that stuff, right? I think a lot of the disappointment around 16 is kind of around expectations. Just because I had kind of a similar experience with 13 where I played it and I think in my brain I was like, oh, this is going to be like Final Fantasy X. Like, and then it wasn't. And then I was like, well, if it's not 10, I don't want to play it, which is unfair, obviously, right? But yeah. I understand how there's an argument though about like the difference of that, right? This 13 is very much a Final Fantasy game. You could make the argument that 16 departs more from the formula, if you will, than 13. It'd be a pretty good argument. Shard Sharp, what is this? Is that like a... I wonder if that's like a faction. Like the Shards or something. Search for the traders. Feels like they'd probably be in a house, but
Took a wrong turn. Bad luck.
I mean, I'll do my best. Keep my eyes peeled, all that stuff. Like, where would they be? Maybe in here? Like, I've definitely taken the role of going in circles. Okay, no, maybe we found him.
Don't think I can go on. Chief, me neither. I'll reach. This should be far enough. Chief? They've found us. It's getting so a man can't even catch his fucking breath.
Gentlemen, a word. We understand you've been selling some crystals.
And like I told your thieving mates, you're not fucking getting them. So you can take your massive sword and shove it.
I'm sure I could, but we're not thieves.
Over here. I can smell the one who shat himself.
That's crazy.
If you've got a plan, Chief. Tell us you've got a plan. Of course I've got a bloody plan. Good things and all that. Let's start again, shall we? You say you're interested in the crystal trade?
Not exactly. In actual fact, we were hoping to talk about this.
Is that all? Well, then I know just how to help. If you're after the short shifter, he's over here!
Are you mad?
Slippery little pricks. Clinkers on the ground, quick as you like.
Gentlemen, you've got it all wrong. Do we look like merchants? He's the one you want. Just look at what he's got in his hand.
What? Him?
Wait, I'm not.
Do let us know if you need any more help.
They won't get far, Clive.
No. But they'll wish they had.
I'll carve you like a suckling pig and feed you to your fucking dog.
Kind of you to think of him.
Well, there's some new voice lines. That's for sure. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're going for the prime again, just for the heal. Like, that's literally it. Enemy slain. Nice. Bloody hide, let's go. Somehow we
Did you see which way they
took
went?
the hide of those people.
North.
Feels evil.
Making for 3 reads at a guess. After them. If they reach the swamps, we'll never pick up their trail. There was something odd about those 3. They seemed less like merchants and more like...
Charlatans? One might argue that a merchant is no Peter Mummer without his motley.
Then why am I not amused?
Oh, we got a big enemy. I'll fight him. I think it's fine. Gets us a little bit of prime as well. A little bit of limit break, which can't hurt, right? Can only help. Perfect. And we get there.
What did he find, boy?
Shattered crystals.
Clive, judging by the state of the ground, a lot more passed this way than our 3 charlatans.
Another group of bandits.
I doubt they'd leave this crystal behind. Regardless, we're on the right track. Let's pick up the pace.
They wouldn't risk stopping at Martha's Rest, would they?
Not if they hope to pass unnoticed.
Better stick to the swamps.
Fight the crab. Oh, I see him in the distance.
Then think again.
Let's find out what these traders are up to.
Fuck. Persistent bastards, I'll give them that. Friends, I knew those louts were no match for you.
But of course you did. Because you know what we're capable of, don't you? Now, you deal in crystal. Dusk crystal. And we want to know where you got it. So you're going to tell us.
let's assume for a moment that we are the merchants you're looking for. Why would we tell you where we procure our stock? What kind of shepherd leads a wolf straight to...
Are they getting worse?
Clive, the tower.
Uh-oh.
Well,
that can't be good.
That's new.
That's impossible.
Yeah, Chief. Do you think someone else got into the tower?
Quiet, you daft sod!
And what would they find there if they did?
I wouldn't know. I've never been there. Echoes, maybe? Or fallen rubbish? I really couldn't say. The entrance is sealed tight. No way in.
And how would you know that if you've never been there?
Wait, is this post Endgame? When does Echoes take place?
Look! Behind you! An Akashic monster!
If you think I'm going to fall for another one of your cheap tricks...
Clive, trouble.
What? Oh.
Wait, don't you dare!
I don't think Martha would appreciate that thing on her doorstep.
Probably not. Let them run then. I have an idea where they'll be heading anyway. This shouldn't take too long.
Right. Let's try to get rid of the small guys, because they're gonna be annoying. They're gonna be a problem. I can guarantee that. Yeah, I'm kind of like doubling, like, but like I'm fighting this fight, but then I'm looking up like, when does this take place? It seems like it's debated right now. It's tough because all the results on the internet are, it takes place at the end of the game, and it's like I don't need to know when the quest it unlocks, but like, I guess arguably storyline wise, this is right before fighting Ultimate. Like, I don't think there's any DLC where the story's after Ultimate gets defeated, I'm guessing. I mean, maybe, but it's tough, because if the end game is like most games, right, it's once you beat Ultimate or whatever, it's over, so it's hard to place a DLC at the very, very end.
Well, that was ill-timed.
But at least we know what was chasing the merchants.
That's twice we've saved them now.
I don't see anyone.
I've had enough of bandits and beasts, Chief. Can't we just go home?
And let those thieving pricks march in and take what's ours?
What's ours? Oh, no. You don't mean...
The dusk crystals, aye. Halleck? Marnik? We're going back to that tower if it's the last thing we do.
But the lights, Chief! What about the lights?
First you whine about it being too dark, then you whine about it being too light. Think about how easy it'll be to mine now.
I feel like these guys are gonna get themselves killed. They're being real silly.
And you're sure they're bound for the tower? When they aren't running away from trouble, they're running towards it.
Do you know anything of the place, Joshua?
Alas, not. I have seen it labeled Sage Spire on some maps, but beyond that, the ruins are no different from any other fallen derelict. Another impenetrable relic of the past.
Not so impenetrable, apparently. Our friends plainly found a way in.
They could be living there, like we do in the Invincible.
Well, the tower is unquestionably large enough to hide 3 merchants. But is it large enough to hide what we seek?
A mother crystal.
It would go some way to explain why the area was among the first in Rosaria to fall to the Blight.
Then it's settled. We head to Eastpool and make our approach from the dim.
Oh, does this mean I'm gonna lose my magic? That'd be annoying.
To think there could have been a mother crystal here in Rosaria all this time. The wars that could have been avoided.
We still don't know what's in there, Clive. But whatever it is, there is a good reason it has gone unnoticed for so long. The tower sits atop a jagged ridge. Few have ever had occasion to pick their way through the rocks, even before the Blight swallowed
Why
them.
do I keep on just randomly stopping? What is going on here?
We gathered as much bogmint and feverfew as I could find.
Thanks. That should be plenty.
Just because the heavens have gone to rack and ruin, it don't mean we have to. Let's get this stores.
All right, we'll travel through here.
I'll build a barricade.
Just living the dream.
Can hardly make out a blooming thing. Oh, for a sunny.
Wow. Gonna fight the Death Blossom. It's gonna be big chillin'. I'll try to stay away from the dragon. I don't want to deal with that. That seems like annoying. Encounter some fallen here. Let's go. Oh, bombs. Not a fan of these guys. Just the fact they can explode. I feel like whenever I've had a bomb like self-destruct in this game, it just does massive damage. I'm just not so sure if that's to happen if I can handle it. Alright, should be good. We're just going to continue onward, as one does.
Don't tell me. You're bound for the dim. Only you won't be the first. Not long after the tower lit up, a party of 3 men in robes arrived demanding passage through the gate. I told them they'd be dead before they got halfway up the mountain, but they weren't having none of it.
It's fair enough. Well, we're on the right track at least.
I had no idea what it meant.
Talk to Wade.
It's always good to see you in Eastpool, my lord.
Ask about Wade.
Had you told me?
Had you told me back in Rosalith that I'd one day be in charge of my very own village, I'd have thought it a jest, and a poor one at that. But here I am, nonetheless. The trouble is, I've known naught but the axe since I was old enough to stand, and while it might have saved my neck on occasion, it's ill-suited for tilling fields and building troughs.
Truth be told,
my lord, I've spent so much time in my life fighting that I've never really learned how to live.
so that's what I'm doing now.
That's what I'm doing now. Or trying to, at least. Fortunately, Martha's always close by should I need her, which is more often than I'd like to admit. In case you're wondering, if this means I've given up fighting for Rosaria, the truth is, I never stopped.
Eastpool is the duchy.
Eastpool is the duchy. And in restoring the village, we begin to restore the country. It all starts here. Ask about Eastpool.
Driving back the horde was easy.
Driving back the horde was easy. But now comes the hard part. Surviving. It doesn't help that the bearers here are accustomed to using their gifts for everything, having spent their lives being forced to do so in services to their masters. Before they joined us, most had never worked with their hands, let alone a plow.
Not that they're lazy.
Not that they're lazy, of course. Quite the opposite. It's just that they're going to need some time to learn the basics before they're ready to man a storehouse or a stable. And we certainly can't have them harming themselves using magics to achieve what a few blows of the hammer might. Besides which, every crystal in Storm might be cracked, but the blight's ever spreading. No. It's time we went back to relying on our own 2 hands, just like the Founder did. You and your friends at the Hideaway have shown us all it can be done. Now it's just a matter of doing it. But we can ask about the Guardians. Not many shields escaped the Empire's steel that night at Phoenix Gate. Yet those few of us who did swore then and there that we would win back our home, no matter how long it took. That, though, would prove to be easier said than done, especially in those early days, when all who remained loyal to your father's throne were hunted, more mercilessly than bandits. In the eyes of the Empire, we were outlaws, and we, for our part, embraced the role, the better to hide ourselves.
Eventually,
though, we were found, though not by the Emperor's men, but your Uncle Byron. I still remember his words. Proud shields of the duchy, and heirs to the good Archduke Elwin's legacy, I, Lord Byron Rossfield, pledge both axe and abundance, that together we might see our nation rise once again from the ashes.
And while he has yet to lend his axe.
He has always been most generous in his patronage, despite the considerable risk inherent in our association. That generosity has seen us through many a dark day, ensuring our flame never went out. And now with your help, my lord, and that of sympathetic souls like Martha, it finally feels as if we're starting to make a difference. Yet there is still much to do. For while the Empire's grip on our home is weaker than it was, the wounds left by nigh on 2 decades of Imperial rule will not be quick to mend. If we are to heal, we can no longer simply guard the flame of our forebears, but fan it, that it might spread to the hearts of all our brothers and sisters. And then the duchy shall truly rise again. All right.
May the blessing of the Phoenix go with you.
He had a lot to say.
Shouldn't we at least have warned him?
And there it is. Magic canceled. So sad.
Are those goblins? What are they doing in the Deadlands?
Look what they're carrying. I don't recall ever hearing of goblins using fallen relics as weapons.
A weapon is a weapon.
Welcoming gifts.
Clive, remember where we are.
No magic. Right. They're even uglier up close. Nice try.
Yeah, no magic is brutal.
You're right.
I'll manage.
Stay down.
I mean, we should be fine, but still.
Let's hope that was the last of them.
Indeed. I'd almost forgotten what it was like to have to rely on steel alone.
Clive? Joe? You may want to see this.
See what? Let's check it out. Is it open now? Well, well, well.
It was open when I found it.
Someone was in a hurry. 3 guesses as to who.
Then this must be their way into the tower.
There's only one way to find out.
The only way is up. Got the achievement. Enter the spire. Do it. The Sage Spire. In mountainous silence do wintered specters watch from on high, ever reminding us how far we have climbed, how far we have fallen.
It seems somebody's woken this place up. The question is, who?
Well, I can tell you who it wasn't.
Unauthorized biometrics detected.
Someone's here.
Initializing security scan. Safety protocols disengaged.
I don't think that was someone, Clive. I think it was the tower.
Either way, it doesn't sound like we're welcome. Keep your guard up.
The gallery. All right, so I mean, definitely a place to scale. I mean, this is massive. Wow. Do we have a map? We do not have a map. All right. Very sad, but it's gonna be okay. We will survive.
Alert. Intruder alert.
I think my powers have returned. You?
This might be foolish, but I'm gonna go for that. I do like the fact that Clive calls out like, "Hey, we have our powers back." Like, I genuinely, I feel like it'd be boring, but I'd kind of accepted the fact that I might just have no magic the whole time. I think that'd be hard to implement because, to be honest, like magic and abilities, that's a big part of this system. If all I can do is dodge and slash, that's gonna make combat pretty, I would say pretty boring. That might be controversial, but yeah, like I don't know, it'd be fine, but you know what I mean? Like it'd be fine, I guess. It wouldn't be very good. Also worth noting, they just did like 1,000 damage to me. I should be afraid. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage for them to just do. I might need to actually like play defensively and not take damage. Use my Will of Wikes here as I need to. Nice. Oh my gosh, 3,000 experience? That's so much. Escapement bit and 100 spools of steel silk. What's the escapement bit? What does that mean? Once willed from slumber, the spherical construct of fallen providence will flit and flutter about its new master like a dutiful, yet unseen hummingbird, sweeping in to provide aid should the need arise. Alright, reduces ability cooldown time and restores a small amount of the HP regain gauge following a precision dodge. Effect potency is directly affected by the strength of the attack dodged. Reduces ability cooldown time and restores a small amount of HP. I think that's really good, but I'm gonna still... Do I want to use it or not? I'm kind of torn. I'm gonna ignore it for now. I think it's good, so I'm gonna ignore it, essentially. And if I need to, then I will, I'll use it. It's kind of like why I'm not using the auto ones that are like automatically dodge. Although that one's not exactly that. Some opponents will cast the spell Hearthflame to summon a magic sphere that protects a nearby ally by dealing damage to any who come in contact with it. Enemies accompanied by a Hearthflame can be identified by a, I don't even know what that is, little house icon above their head. The sphere can be dispelled by attacking it, but be warned, melee strikes to the sphere will deal cloud damage, so ranged spells are recommended. Why? I love ranged spells.
More goblins. So now we know they've got their weapons. But how long have they been hiding here?
Okay, so he's like immune. Interesting. I might be in trouble here. I think I'm definitely in trouble here, actually. Yeah, I'm in significant trouble. Where's the hearth flame? I thought it was the purple guy, but when I attack him, I feel like nothing happens. Does that do anything? Well, I guess that worked. I hit someone. If I just summon a tornado to grab everyone up, then eventually I'll get my target. Well, well, well. If it isn't me in danger of death. Nice. We got there. Somehow, some way we got there. A lot of health though. But this guy's kind of crazy. Let's do Flames of Rebirth. I think there's value because it just bleeds time. Same with the grab, right? It just bleeds time. And the more time we can waste, the better.
Too slow.
Nice. Yeah, I don't have any. Oh, I guess I have one potion. Like, that might be decent. I try to get rid of all my items if I can. I try to not to use items the whole game, but this DLC may push me. It might be like, you know, it's time to use items. Pop Prime here. And we're just doing that to get the heal, of course. There's no value in this because there's no one to kill. Arguably it makes sense to like AFK here so I get my abilities back. I don't care. It's fine. I'll risk it. If I die, I die. What is this? Oh, crystals.
Dusk crystals everywhere.
Well, that's one mystery solved.
But there's no mother crystal.
Yet. We still have plenty of tower to explore.
How did the guys make it in here to farm this if there's all these enemies? Are they just so fast they can run away? Is that what they're doing? It just seems incredible that they're able to maneuver this tower.
I know that voice. Come on.
Might as well help him. Oh, what's this? Oh, just crystal.
Well, look who it is.
Yeah, this seems bad for them. This seems not good.
Warning. Warning. Core defense systems engaged. Initiating sterilization lockdown.
What the hell is it talking about, Joshua?
Good things, lads. Good things.
I think it's talking about killing us. And them. Everyone.
Chief!
Hey! Over here. Take your friend and get out of this place. Now!
How scary will this guy be? Question.
And while they run away, we do the fighting.
Assault mode. How fast is he? He's pretty fast. Let's Judgment Bolt. Name's Sigma. So far, I'm good. I just want to get in for the swing. You know what I mean? Let's go for fire. Mostly I like to get the swings in because they recover while I'm doing these like triangle attacks, right? The fire tornado, the regular tornado, the lightning bolt, like they're just recovering as I do all this. I got a bit greedy there, but I don't think I was punished. I think he hit me, but I think the Will of Wikes took the damage. Because Will of Wikes is completely balanced and not absolutely broken. I got lucky that I think, found a absolutely busted ability in this game. Uh-oh. We should be good here now? Yeah, nice. Our pop primal. Normally I would do this like before the stagger to get more damage in and eat the damage he deals. But I feel like enemies here just do so much damage that I'm a bit scared, I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to eat his damage because I feel like he's gonna destroy me. Uh-oh, yep, he's doing things. I'm trying to get close if I can. Oh, maybe this is a bad idea. Maybe close is bad. Close, not good, maybe? So far I'm doing okay, I think. I'd like to get the Will of Wikes up, but I just haven't done it yet. Yep, there it is. Eating his damage bad, as we can see. Not gonna lie, I didn't mean to eat his damage there. I just failed to dodge him. That was really all that was. Oh, GG. Got him. Nice. Yeah, he really got me there. That was crazy. Oh man, he got me. He got me and actually did damage, which is never good. Can I get the stagger? I'm so close. I'm dead. I think I'm dead. Oh my gosh. Literally, how am I alive? That's crazy. I'm getting greedy here because I'm getting scared. I just really need to do a billion damage. Did I get him? I think I did, but I don't know if it's enough. I gotta move, I gotta move, I gotta move. Wait, no, I'm good. Wait, hold up, never mind. I lied, I don't need to move, I'm completely safe. We'll chill for a bit. Once he's about to get up, we'll, yep, do our will business. I'm getting greedy, I know, but I just want to kill him. Got him. That was a little bit sticky there. I had, what, 800 HP? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. Living tissue. A knot of feather-white muscle dislodged from Sigma's colossal frame with a well-placed strike to the Sentinel's outer knee, used in grafting. And fallen enforcer. Wait, is that better than what I have? Shadowy detail of its make and provenance aside, attempting to explain why a blade so apparently blunt might be able to slice through hardened steel like a brand through butter would be like trying to explain why birds can fly or the sky is blue, an endeavor best left for bards and book rights. This guy's crazy. I'm gonna say my current weapon's 395 on offense and defense. Or stagger. Offense and stagger?
Security Sentinel 503 offline.
There's 500 of these?
Initiating emergency call relocation protocol.
That's not good.
If I didn't know better, I'd say that was the heart of a mother crystal.
Relocation sounds like it's gonna launch into space or something. Or is it just gonna move in a different area of the tower? I mean, that can't be the whole DLC.
I knew that fallen thing was no match for you. Allow me to apologize for earlier. That was, ill-played. All born of a misunderstanding, though. Can we start again?
We don't need your apologies. We need answers. And you're going to give them to us.
I suppose you'll be wanting to know about the tower, then? As you've probably guessed, this isn't the first time we've been here. Fact is, my people have been coming to this place for centuries.
Have they now? To these ruins in particular?
Aye, well, they, talked to us, told us what this lot was all for.
And what is it for?
Well, believe it or not, the Fallen were actually using this place to make their own, mother crystal. Though, despite years of searching, all we ever found was shards.
Then, Harpocrates was right. It would seem that the Fallen did indeed acquire the god's ability to craft crystals.
I wouldn't go that far. The shards aren't exactly divine. They're not even what you'd call decent. But they're better than nothing, and nothing is what our people had before we found them. So we've been coming here ever since.
But these dust crystals have only recently appeared on the black market. What made you decide to start selling them?
The skies. Once they went dark, the crystals started growing back, till there were more than you could count. And with the mothers all cracked, anyone with anything that could muster so much as a spark had people queuing up to take their coin.
Yes, at a cost to us all. Quality apart, these crystals are no different from the ones the world has been using since the dawn of time. And it cannot continue.
No, it cannot. While this is clearly none of Ultima's doing, there can be little doubt but that it serves his cause.
Then our path is clear. So let's do what must be done.
Wait, you lot aren't thinking what I think you're thinking, are you?
Oh, I think there's a good chance we are.
But what about the tower's defenses? That thing you just fought, it won't be the last one. And the further you climb, the worse they'll get. How about we head back to Martha's before someone gets hurt, eh?
That is sound advice, which I suggest you take before someone gets hurt.
Cool. We can talk to Famiel.
Are you sure you don't want to think this over? We could talk about it outside, where it's safe.
I've never seen anything like that in here before. I swear.
I told the chief we should go home. I told him.
Fair enough. Well, let's just double check. I don't think this gear is... Wait, oh my gosh, it is better. Hold up. I thought Goddard Damarung was 395. It's 375. Fallen Enforcer weapon. Shadowy details of its make and provenance aside, attempt to explain why a blade apparently blunt might be able to slice through hardened steel. Would be like trying to explain why birds can fly. All right, let's equip it. It's fantastic. That is fantastic.
To think the Fallen built all this. The knowledge they must have needed. Knowledge now lost.
I mean, maybe this is like the equipment DLC where you get a bunch of Fallen stuff, and then Leviathan is like, you get a summon. Have fun. Like, I could see that being a thing. We have 800 HP. We are very much in danger. I want to pop my Primal for heal when I get an opportunity. I like it to be full, so I want to face some enemies first if I can. Although it is kind of risky, because I could face an enemy that kills me. Like, it's not unheard of.
Every other Fallen ruin.
Then there'll be a lift.
Yep, we just passed it. Yeah, nothing up here. Okay, that's fine. Let's go to the lift. Should be up here, then to the right. This is massive. A massive area.
Onward and upward.
The lower ring. Sure. What's this?
Any idea what those are?
They seem to be
goblin?
containers of some sort. Or perhaps
Cages.
Chocobo.
Like some sort of twisted menagerie.
Is that a minotaur?
But why here?
Is that how they're making the crystals? Is it like pulling aether from monsters kind of thing? Like what is this? Bit unclear on what they were doing here, but we'll surely learn. Fallen belt, we should just check everything. Yeah, like that's better. I like the defense more than the plus 2 HP. Who cares? Another remnant of fallen ingenuity, unblemished by the passing of centuries. This belt is crafted from an unknown material with properties decidedly both ceramic and metallic, despite exhibiting the pliancy of treated leather. That it ever so subtly throbs in much the same manner as a living heart could, by some less adventuresome types, be considered cause for concern. Fair enough. What's going on here? Like a dive talon or a bird or something? I think there's a world where these might open.
These things are there.
I don't know that they're dead per se.
Contaminant detected. Releasing subjects Alpha to Epsilon.
There's some dingoes. Spiral.
this tower is more than 15 centuries old.
I'm gonna do something foolish. I'm gonna pop Prime and I'm gonna just run. I don't want to hit them too much, besides with magic. I'm just gonna like chill. I'm doing this because I want to farm more Prime off them. More of my limit break. They said I need to get in the middle here when I expire. Perfect. Beautiful. Sweet.
If they built this place to grow crystals, why imprison creatures here?
I want to say I started the DLC with 0 items. I'll probably use items throughout, depending on the situation. I don't want to... It won't be a situation, or I hope to not have a situation where I'm just spamming high potions, right? Like, that kind of seems silly. But sparingly makes sense. We got to keep the challenge up. I think that's the big part. Like, make the game still hard. That's really important to me, at least.
That device. It glows just like the doors.
Oh. Uh-oh. There's a potential I should be worried. Pop Prime and I'm gonna back up. Good dodge. That Again, it's all about farming the HP. Doing my darndest to not use items. Alright. Mr. Griffin should be dead here. We got it. Cool. Go this way if we like. Maybe I should go back. Can I not? Oh man. They had called out the device, so my mindset was don't use the device. Because I wanted to like use it later, but now I think I've made a mistake. I was just on the mission of always do the objective last. That was the mindset at least. Oh man. Yeah, I do think the whole setup of like a protect that hurts me if I deal them damage is an interesting idea. Has a Final Fantasy implemented anything like that before? I can't recall. Primal, we can chill for a bit. Dodge. Ooh, he dealt damage to me, that's no good. Get behind him. Perfect. Just in case there's any others that I can kind of get in the tornado, which looks like I got a few. It's not too bad. Perfect. Yeah, I feel like the Blind Justice does massive charge. At level 50, nice. We did it. Is there? Oh, there is a level 51. I wasn't sure. I don't know what the max level is in this game. Nourishment bit. Check that out. What does that do? Once willed from slumber, this spherical construct of fallen providence will flit and flutter about its new master like a dutiful yet unseen hummingbird. Increases HP regain potential when taking damage, while automatically restoring HP regain gauge. Nice. Kind of fun. Similar to the other one we got. Exact same description too. Not really similar in effect, but I think that's like a set. Oh, this can't be good. Man's got a lightsaber. What is going on here? Got a scimitar.
Of course they built more than one. Though it appears this incarnation can fly.
Omicron? Okay. We're good with HP right now, so that's good. Nice. Alright, let's hit him with thunder. That's reasonable. We'll get our like Willow Wikes up or whatever. And then we can just beat him up. That's reasonable. Nice. So far, and I hope I don't, you know, regret this statement, but so far he's pretty easy. He's got one big slam where he misses and he gets stuck in the ground, and so far it's not too bad. We do want to get our Willow Wikes up here if possible, which it seems that it is possible. Uh-oh. Now I'm in trouble. Oh, that was all my HP. Wow. Yeah, he got me. Oh, that's not what I wanted, but it sort of worked actually. Kind of funny. No. Nice. He was getting a little bit scary, so I pulled out the tornado there. He was getting a little bit spicy. I didn't like it. Should be GG. Nice, we did it. Enemy slain. What do we get? We begin some cool drops. Bombardment bit. Once willed from slumber, it's the same description. Increases will damage dealt using most aerial attacks by 20%. Also increases maximum number of stomps from 2 to 3, or 6 if ability is mastered. Okay, that's pretty cool.
That makes 2.
Yes, but of how many?
Well, that depends on how determined they were to conceal their
503. Didn't you hear the first time, Joe? Is there any backtracking or no? Doesn't appear so. If I miss things, I miss things. Seems like that's the way it goes.
This is all too easy. If the tower is in control, why not simply disable the lift?
What are you suggesting, Joshua?
That it's hurting us.
This has got some Jack and Daxter feel, for real.
I wonder if any are still capable of flight.
Mid will want to see this.
This feels like a boss fight. let's just walk forward and certainly trigger it. Wow. That's something else. I don't think this is the direction I can go. No, let's go this way. This is the correct way. Or the only way I think I can go. pop Primal here. This is probably unnecessary, but I'm still gonna do it. I just think I'll get a lot of boost here. Let me back up a bit, perfect. Yeah, I think that was perfect. I think that gave us, well, as we thought, quite a bit of boost. And then pop Prime just to heal. Fallen Bracelets. Okay. So we've got a whole, we're getting like a whole set. Sons of Ouroboros. Yeah, and Fallen Bracelets are better. I think the defense is better than HP. 15 centuries removed from their creation. These unassuming accessories are inexplicably warm to the touch, and when equipped, are compelled by some unseen force to cinch tightly about the wearer's flesh, like a mother gripping the arm of a misbehaved child. And upon their wrists would the people wear bangles of opal and onyx, that they might foresee the shifting of the very heavens, the sins of Dismekis. Got some potions. Oh, we're maxed out on potions. So when we pick up one, it's gonna be an instant heal. That's kind of cool.
Anomalous activity detected in Hangar Bay. Mobilizing Aegis units.
Let's go.
We're being watched. Let's show them what we're capable of.
Again, all the damage. Should be good here. Yeah, because I can pull him in, and yeah, we're doing pretty good. Oh, this is gonna be gross. Oh man. Yeah, dealing with both of them kind of annoying, not gonna lie. I think I just like run around so I can get my... Yeah, I'm in trouble. Yeah, I don't know if it's just me that had issues with these, but it seems like a cool idea to kind of, I don't know, it puts me in a weird, like, I gotta think on so many fronts here now. Yeah, just killing one is ideal. Makes it so I don't have to think as much. Pull him in, let's chill. Alright, we should be good. He'll stagger here momentarily. Easy peasy, man. That's what I'm saying. Alright, perfect. Stagger. Damage. And yeah, it just blows him away. There's a lot going on there. There's a lot going on.
Transferring Sentry Prototype AM2 to Stasis Silo West.
Nice. A little Araman.
We'll just have to hope those crystals it's sporting are as worthless as the others.
Oh, that's such a cool design.
How is that even possible?
Better not to think about it.
Quake jaw. I don't like that.
Nice try.
Perfect. Yeah, I'm popping these just to get the defense up there. Obviously, the Will likes. Oh, I missed. Oh no.
Right.
Yeah, that got scary. I thought I didn't know if he was gonna get me, but I just felt like he was. We might have this. This is greedy of me, but I think it might be fine. Or maybe not. Or how about no? Nice. I mean, full limit, full health. My abilities are looking a little bit used, but I think we're fine. Like, this is actually perfect. Although, wait, his name's Angry Menu? That's so funny. I just noticed. Missed. I missed. So sad. Roulette. Dude, I just don't know if I can do this. Bro, there's a lot going on. Oh my gosh, how did I not take damage there? That's crazy. That's such a cool little setup though. I really like it.
Too slow.
Oh, there's enough for this then. If there's a bunch of evil eyes in front of me, I'm just gonna summon just everything. All the fire. The only answer I have. You have to be like so focused on so many different things in this fight. It's interesting. Oh, I'm a fool. I need back, I need back, I need back, I need back, I need back. No, GG. I don't know. Oh my gosh, how? Literally how? Literally how did I not take damage? That was so close. I mean, I should have taken so much damage there. I just barely avoided it. I think we might be like burstable here. Not sure yet. Because we do that, right? And that's chill. We can go for the tornado. I think it's tough to say.
Nice try. Too slow.
Oops. I just think we can like use all of our abilities and we'll be fine. Yeah, so do that, we'll do this Cyclone. Yeah, and we're chill. Nice. Angry Menu slain. That's kind of a cool little fight. I love the monster design. Aqueous humors. Northern legend tells of a terrible winged creature, Angry Menu, who, having lost one of its eyes to the blade of an intrepid adventurer, spent the rest of its days weeping as it wandered the countryside. So bitter were its tears that upon striking the earth, they would turn the very soil to stone, a side effect that would both irk farmers will simultaneously tempt blacksmiths with the prospect of what such a substance might do to their iron, used in crafting.
Neural link lost. Re-establishing connection.
Imagine an entire war fought with these things.
The quantity of ether required to animate them all would be unfathomable. No wonder they were trying to manufacture their own crystals.
Unable to establish connection. Raising threat index.
It seems we've made an impression.
Perhaps the rest of the cages will open now.
Don't tempt fate, Joshua.
I don't know if I like that
Forgive
idea.
me, brother. They may not.
They may not. Thanks for the vote of confidence, Joshua. Dude, where am I going? Just backwards, I guess? What am I doing here? Oh, right there. The upper ring. Let's do it.
Is that living flesh?
Oh, this must be the thing that was growling.
This whole tower is alive.
Oh, we heal. Nice. Pop Prime just to heal. Nice. Assailment bit. Probably similar to the other ones. Increases rate at which damage multiplier rises while enemies are staggered, as well as increases multiplier maximum to 200%. The battle technique double impact is earned upon attaining the multiplier maximum. That's pretty cool. Got some, what are these, raptors to face? I will say these random mobs are somewhat of a threat. I had talked previously about how I felt like facing random enemies in the fields and stuff didn't really matter because they can never hurt me, but I think these guys actually can, so I do like that. I like that there's some, you know, idea that I should be afraid.
Did the tower make this as well? Or is it some sort of corruption? I don't know, but wouldn't you say it looks oddly familiar?
Yeah, it looks like I'm playing Baldur's Gate 3, dude. What it looks like. It does look familiar. Hello there. What, a Minotaur? It is a Minotaur. He's angry. Mysterios. Okay. He's not a boss though, I don't think, because he doesn't have like the... I don't know, he doesn't have the big HP bar. Hey, you hit me, I'll hit you, bro. The street goes both ways. he hit me. Oh wow, he really hit me. Let me back up actually a bit. He hit me enough to where I feel like I should heal. Perfect. Now we can thunder. But now we can thunder and get closer to ending this. She just hit Jill. She went flying, dude. Poor Jill. I'm a bad ally. Just let her take the brunt of the damage, apparently. Oh my gosh, dude. It's frustrating because I feel like I healed and now I'm kind of back where I started. Pop this. We're chill. I mean, we're gonna end the fight, but we're not gonna end it with nearly as much healing as I would like. What a bummer. Or maybe it is a boss fight. I don't know. Tough to say. I feel like I might encounter him randomly. Revivement bit. What's that? Improves limit break induced enhancements while increasing HP regen during limit break by 50%. Oh, that is tempting. Also, if fatal damage is taken while the limit gauge is full, a limit break is automatically triggered, preventing KO, except under special circumstances, such as being in the Deadlands. That's fair. That'd be a crazy hack to get around the no magic. If that accessory like forced a like limit break use, even if you weren't able to use it.
Initializing emergency subroutines. Diverting reactor.
I think it's getting ready to receive us.
I thought there was enemies in front of me. Don't I just look silly now?
Ah, there's another one of those devices.
I didn't use the last one. What does that mean? Let me just use it, because I don't know what the last one did.
Development log entry 750501.
Oh, I missed lore?
Average improvement of crystal resilience.
Oh, I hate that.
492% when biological core exhibits high ethereal congruity. Specimens with a congruity rating of 7 or below are to be sent to B level for military repurposing.
Waste not, want not.
Suppose so. Yeah, I didn't listen to the last one because I wanted to avoid missing out on content, and then I missed out on content because I avoided it. It's so annoying. I hate that. pop limit break for the heal, as one does. Gonna avoid that bomb, as one does. Wasn't able to cancel limit break in time to keep my little limit break bar, but it's fine. It's all good.
If all of this truly was the work of the Fallen,
then they were closer to attaining godhood than we ever imagined.
No wonder Ultima struck them down.
The worm mounts orchestrion roll. Let's go. Well, this feels like a fight.
They built an army.
Hey, we face another Omicron or whatever. Kind of fun. Nice. We should probably get rid of all the enemies that aren't, you know, the one with a billion HP. Just so we don't get, like, distracted. Like we are right now. Nice. Definitely want to get our Will of Wikes up. Let's chill for a bit. Like, I can use Thunder, but I don't want to. I wanna get the stagger down and then consider it. Yeah, I think now is the play. Perfect. Nice. Pretty decent setup.
And tertiary firewalls breached. Code red. Code red.
The heart must be close.
Let's go this way first. Alright, let's go this way next, I guess. Dude, it's so creepy. Like some Stranger Things stuff. anything here? I just... What is happening? Can I climb this? Can I go through here? No? Huh. Alright, maybe I have to use the lift. Guess that makes sense. When in doubt, use the lift.
There. Now's our chance.
Oh, this feels like a trap. I wonder if the idea is that, like... Okay, here's my theory. It was talking about, how, like, compatibility and things being, like, incompatible and being used for military purposes. I wonder if it wants to infuse something with us. Like, the idea of us fighting everything is testing our compatibility and our power, and if we can become part of this web of flesh, and like, are we gonna become the battery, I guess is my question. Like, maybe that's what the tower wants. It believes it can actually contain us.
Unauthorized entry detected.
Or it's just failing to stop us, and
activated.
It has no idea what to do.
Iconoclastic defense system, Omega 1.
What the hell is an
Omega?
iconoclastic defense system? I have a feeling we're about to find
Omega
out,
weapon?
and that we will not like the answer.
Yep. Omega weapon. That's disgusting. Coming out with the all fleshy. Wait, what's it doing? Was that never even there? Is it like all a hologram?
Core containment.
Oh no, I just moved it.
Authorizing environmental sterilization protocol.
Well, at least we know where it is this time.
Quite. And if we want it...
If we want it, all we have to do is kill an icon.
I mean...
Safety routines disabled. Weapons armed.
Kill an icon. It's technically an icon, I guess. It's weird. An icon made by the Fallen, I suppose. Delta attack, love it. Oh, that HP is not budging. I might be a fool, but I'm gonna go pretty all out here. Just to, actually, let's hold off. I'm lying. I'm actually not gonna go all out. I was gonna use the tornado as well, but I'm gonna hold off. Hey, don't you run away from me. The fact that the Deadly Embrace works on every single enemy is kind of silly. I feel like there should be, like, maybe a setup where, like, I try to use it and then an enemy counters me. You know what I mean? It's, like, always the answer. I don't know, it seems a bit good. Alright, now we're gonna use Tornado. Gotta stagger it a little bit at least. myself in a pickle. Should get stagger here momentarily. I mean, really, we're just chilling. I gotta be honest. I think there's an argument for equipping some of this stuff we got, especially the one that's like you can go up to 2 times damage and then do a special attack. I think that makes sense. I'm playing a little bit more slow than that, to be honest. Which I think is fine. I'm not too worried about it. Oops, big miss. A swing and a miss. Ooh, he got me before I can get it off. Good for him.
Is it over?
Hey, we won.
Please tell me.
Surely.
Data assessment complete. Recalculating threat level. Weapon routines authorized. Rerouting core power to Omega 1.
Oh, all the power of the tower.
Not yet. And what makes you say that?
Those new arms, for one.
That's crazy. He's growing limbs out here. He's going out on a limb.
All right. I'm convinced.
Oh my gosh. I'm crazy. What a nightmare. Omega Aeonius. Aeonius? Omega scaring me is what this is. Come on. Oh my gosh. I didn't think I'd get it in time. I got a difficult decision to make though too. Like if I go too low, do I use items? I don't know. I think I might. Oh, I missed, dude. I was just too slow. I didn't recognize that I had it available and then I just messed it up. GG? Maybe GG. I gotta throw thunder. I'm scared. Oh my gosh, dude, that was crazy. Dude's an absolute nut. Oh gosh, I'm so torn. Do I heal? Oh Maximum overdrive. Do I just need to like get away, I think? Maybe? Like maybe the answer is just run, you know? That might be it. Oh, GG. I failed. Alright, let's do what we can. Let's just do what we can for now. If we die, we die. Oh my gosh, get me in there. I can't get close, I can't get close and I have no triangle abilities.
Brother, seems like it still has some fire left in it.
Yeah, GG. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's retry. We already have full items, so this isn't like cheating per se. Like, we should just start from the beginning of the fight, I think. Oh no, we start from the middle. Oh my gosh. I hate this. I hate when this happens. Because it feels like it's giving me a freebie, you know what I mean? I'm okay with it though, I don't know. I'm just tired, so I think I'm just gonna go with it. I don't know, I don't like it, but whatever, man. The problem with this is I feel like I could spam items. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I could just, like, eat him alive with resources. Although, I guess that's a lot of Final Fantasies when you think about it. Yeah, I'm gonna play pretty aggressive here. I might be a fool for it, but I'm gonna play pretty aggressive. Alright, that's good stuff. Oh, this is what killed me last time, right? Will White's actually broken. Let's go. Yeah, I use so many abilities. I'm in danger because I don't even have Will Wikes up right now. I ate like I ate whatever that laser was to the face. Like that was crazy. Oh, I gotta go. I don't know where it's safe. Oh my gosh. Nice. Oh, I blocked him. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. I think this is probably the final boss, but I'm not sure. It feels very final boss-like, right? Feels like they're going a little bit nuts with the, well, with everything. Ooh, blocked me. No Will Wikes, I better be scared. No Will Wikes and no stagger. Right. Perfect. Again, I don't know where it's like safe. Like right here, right? Like in the middle of these. It's like, it's such a small, it reminds me of the Hourman fight where it's like, it does the roulette and you gotta stand in like a tiny area. Very similar to that. I like that it does incorporate things from the other fights in that case, if that was the intention.
Safeguards removed. Commencing dimensional compression.
What does that mean? Well, this can't be good.
Why can't I?
Breathe. Because it's constricting all of creation.
Well then.
Oh, it's just like press the attack kind of situation.
Guys, we're running out of room.
Just keep fighting.
I don't know if this is actually timed or not. Kind of curious. I'm going all out because I think it is, but it's not really an indicator of that. Like if I just AFK for like 5 hours and just dodge all the attacks, will it let me just do whatever I want? Like maybe. Precision dodge. Nah, I got nothing. getting a bit nervous. We got it. I'm getting low. I'm getting low. Oh my gosh, dude. That was crazy. I honestly, I kind of think, I'll have to look it up. Is Omega a time thing? Is it like a damage check? Is it just Overdrive Sin? Omega Nodule. Common sense would suggest that any metal taken from the corpse of a centuries-old construct metal that shudders and quakes like a slab of freshly cut swine's flesh should be given a wide berth, if not a hefty heave into some nearby lagoon. That said, legendary weaponry is rarely the product of common sense. Okay. Interesting.
Omega Control Unit. Offline. Initiating emergency core extraction.
Would you care to do the honors, Clive?
Gladly.
You guys followed us?
For what? I thought I told you to leave this place.
What must you ruin us all? I cannot let you do that. We need these crystals. They're all we have.
And just who is this we?
We are of an ancient tribe, one of the first to lose its lands to the Blight. For countless years, we were forced to roam the Twins. A nation without a Mother Crystal, a people without a blessing. So we found our own. The Dust Crystals provide us a means to survive.
Yes, but at what cost? Like all crystals, these shards channel ether. And where do you think that ether comes from? It's sucked from the land, as a leech sucks blood from a beast.
And what? You just expect us to believe that?
No, but that doesn't make what we've told you any less true. If this heart is anything like the others, it will bleed the Twins of their life force, till naught remains, naught but death.
The proof is all around. What do you think robbed your people of their home in the first place? We are trying to stop that from happening again. And this is the only way.
Fuck me. You're Sid.
You saw what happened after the Empire lost Drake's head. What do you suppose they will do when they find out, as they surely will, that there is another heart hidden right here under their noses? Your people's need will count for naught.
Damn it. It doesn't look like we have much of a choice.
But you said you didn't believe him, Chief.
I don't. But the man does have a point. There's no keeping this place a secret now. And hanging on to these crystals will only get our people killed. Have it your way then. Just promise me you'll leave my people out of it.
Stand back. It's about to get hot in here.
surge detected. Warning. System overload. System overload. Error. Core not found. System failure imminent. System failure.
I hope we did the right thing.
We all saw the crystals fade, but what of the cages? We barely even explored half of the chambers.
Without the heart to sustain them, I doubt those still slumbering in the tower will stir now, if ever.
I hope you're right. The last thing the world needs is one of those six-legged pests running around wreaking havoc. We have more than enough two-legged pests to deal with as it is. However blameless they may claim to be.
What? Oh, two-legged. Right. Sorry. I was just wondering what I'm going to tell the village elders when we get back. I suppose I'll just beg them for forgiveness, and when that doesn't work, give them the slip and lie low for a year or two.
You're planning to run away? Again?
What? It's got us this far, hasn't it? I mean, we may have had a bit of help, like.
Kind of you to remember. Will you and your people be alright?
Oh, we've made do without before. I reckon we'll survive. And if what you said is true, it's not like the rest of the realm's going to have it much easier. Besides, one man's ordeal is another man's opportunity, as the old saying goes.
I don't recall ever hearing that one, but fine.
but fine. That's fair enough.
Now, if you don't mind, we've got places to be.
We do? I mean, we do.
Thanks for everything.
I said we've got places to be.
Back to the hideaway then. Karen and Hippocrates will want to hear about this.
I was thinking we might first return to the tower and see if we can...
Back to the hideaway, then.
All right, to the hideaway we go. Hope I didn't miss anything. This feels like one of those things where You cannot go back, I'm guessing. Unless... Well, let's go back to the hideaway first. Oh, what do we have up here? Stage replay, maybe? Literally, the Sage Spire, yeah. That's kind of fun. I guess if we missed anything.
Back, are ya? So? Did you find out where the dust crystals were coming from, or what?
It's, a long story. And perhaps one better told in the shelves.
Bloody hell. Remind me never to go poking round in any fallen ruins.
Not only a mother crystal of human creation, but an icon as well. Truly, the study of our fallen forebears is endlessly rewarding. The wonders of which they were capable never cease to amaze.
They came as something of a surprise to us, too.
You can say that again. We had no idea what we were getting ourselves into when we set foot in that tower.
We only knew the old stories. Of a people so consumed by greed that they sought to overthrow the gods. And I'd hazard the thing we found in that tower was conceived for that very purpose.
Omega, the offspring of the Fallen's boundless knowledge and unchecked ambition. A dangerous combination for all concerned.
And Ultima crushed them. It was he whose secrets the Fallen coveted, let's not forget. He whom they strove to dethrone. Just as we strive to dethrone him now. Without their knowledge. And without their weapons of war.
Clive.
This power I've been given may exceed even theirs. But if I use it, as they did, who's to say things won't end the same way?
Come now, brother. I think the events of recent days have made it abundantly clear that we are not our ancestors. As well you know.
You're right. They made crystals. We destroy them.
In crafting their artificial art, the Fallen sought to emulate the divine. But that is not the path we have chosen.
No. We don't want to be gods. We just want to be free.
Well said. If one does not learn from the mistakes of the past, one is doomed to repeat them. And so, I mean to write down everything you've told me to the very last detail, that those who come after might learn from our travails, and perhaps, just perhaps, forge a brighter future for our descendants.
Quest complete. Nice. Echoes of the Fallen. We did it. Dusk Shard. Oh, Dusk Shard? That's kind of fun. As if unable or unwilling to accept the loss of their mother, with the destruction of the Sage Spire's heart, did all nearby dust crystals shatter and fade. Oddly, those far removed from the tower, however, do not appear to have suffered the same fate, including a particularly suspect sample Goots was gold into buying on a recent journey to Port Isolde. They're not even what you'd call decent, fan meal, displayed in Clive's chambers. Got the achievement Repercussion, or Repercussion, Silence the Echoes. Oh, what does Sharon's Toll have now?
Clive.
Ask about the dust crystals.
So,
So the Fallen did manage to make a mother crystal of their own, did they? Fat lot of good it did them. Brought the wrath of God down on their own stupid heads, then left it to their descendants to clean up the mess they left behind. You did a good job making the Sage Spire spick and span, but if that fallen heart were anything like the others, I'll wager there's plenty of shards still out there, sitting in stockpiles, waiting to be sold to the highest bidder. Still, they're not like the last long, shoddy things that they are, and anyone who tries to flog them as common crystals is begging to get themselves nabbed for dealing in dodgy goods. No. Those crystals are not but curios now. They're part of this world's history, not its future. I'm gonna browse Sharon's toll as well to see if there's any change. Oh, we get, yeah, iconoclasm. Roll. Nice.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Anything new? And then let's talk to
Oh, don't. I'm not much bothered either way.
Blackthorn here. Because we got some stuff that was for crafting. I don't know if we now have... Wow, literally Omega weapon. Check it out. A blasphemous coupling of living flesh and synthetic bone. This relic of an age long forgotten shudders with that self-same vital spirit that animated the Sage Spire's mightiest of sentinels. And when he looked upon mankind's creation, he saw himself unknown. Let's make it.
No scratches, right?
My reward is with me. Obtain the Omega weapon. I don't think there's any armor to make, although maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm silly.
That it? Fine.
Up 410. Alright. Got the Arret Stone here. Hall of Virtue, Sage Stage Replay, Arcade Mode. Cool. In Arcade Mode, you can re-challenge previously completed stages and be scored in your execution. Points are awarded for performance in battle. The more complex your battle techniques, the higher your score. The higher your score, the better your overall rating. Time limit is assigned to each stage, and points can only be earned before it expires. Oh, that's cool. So, yeah, any... Cool. Wait. And then let's check a few things. Dear Sid, I write you this note from Imperial lands. Yes, I know we said we'd be going straight home, but a little detour to trade the trinkets we picked up on our travelers for some trusty gil seemed in order. Give the elders something to soften the shock of losing the dust crystals. Like. Truth is, those crystals have long been a lifeline for our people, and though I may have been quick to comprehend your reasoning that they're not but a tether to a sinking ship, humble country folk like mine are rather less receptive to new ideas. Wish me luck in turning them to the righteous path. Bamiel. P.S. In the unlikely event that we should find ourselves driven from our home at point of pitchfork, I trust you'll spare us a bed or three. The lads can sleep on the floor at a pinch. Alright then. And we could even look at the Dusk Shard here. Could be Snow Daisy Garland, Model Airship. Where is it? Right here, Dust Shard. Nice. Although I'm missing something else, which I'm guessing is some, I don't know, something from the Leviathan DLC. All right, let's go to the map. I just want to check something. Gonna go back to the dim. I'm gonna see if I can re-enter the tower. My guess is no. Any re-entering of the tower is probably needs me to do that via Wait, can I not? Yeah, I don't think. Nope, can't go. Yeah, any re-entrance prior from the stage replay. That's all good. All right, well, I think that wraps us up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. And when you come back, I think we're going to be doing the Leviathan DLC. I hear it's 10 hours long, so I'm going to try to make it one video if I can. But thank you for watching, and catch y'all next time.